probably gonna say cute so many times in this video. I'm sorry. So ever since I moved to Northern California, I've been really into thrifting. The thrift stores here are so good, so good. So I went to a couple places. I went to Superior Thrift Store, I went to Goodwill, and I went to the American Cancer Society Discovery Shop. And then I also have a few items that my friend gave me, which I also will show you guys. So the first item are these. Like, I would say they're like jorts slash capris, but I got them because I wanted to turn them into some cute little micro shorts. The second item that I got is this one. Okay, so it looks very similar to the last pair of shorts that I showed you, but this is longer. Let me zip this up. But I think I'm going to wear them as black capris. I have these red ballet flats, and I think it will be super cute with those ballet flats. Maybe with like a tighter button down top, or even like a tank top or something like that. I also think it would be a good transition piece into fall because it's a little bit on the longer side. It would be super cute with like a trench coat. It would be really cute with like a cardigan. The next one I got at Superior Thrift is this. This is a button down from Ralph Lauren. It's a little bit big on me, so I'm going to have to alter it. But I thought it'd be really cute. So this is the next item that I got. It is from Gap, also, but obviously thrifted from Superior Thrift. And it has this mandarin collar, and I have an idea for this. I was thinking about turning this into kind of a halter top, cutting off the sleeves here and here, and then cinching it at the waist. And then at the back, I'm thinking about doing like a tie. So maybe this hole would be all cut out. Not sure about that yet, but I know that it's gonna like tied with a bow at the back. The next item I got from Superior Thrift are these really fun, flowy polka dots shorts. The vision that I have for them is that I might turn them into like a micro skirt, or I might turn them into micro flowy pants. It will be really fun, flirty, a little quirky for the fall time. Next item that I got is this beautiful lace. Guess how much it was? It was $1.99, $1.99. I've been seeing a couple tank tops that have this like almost like a lingerie style where the lace is on like this part. This is actually a bed skirt. I believe it's for a full-size bed skirt. However, I do have a vision for it. I'm going to turn this into a dress or a top. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a tiered dress, or with like making it kind of tight on the top and a little flouncy on the bottom. To be honest, I haven't actually learned how to sew clothes yet. These are gonna be my experiments. This is an area of fashion, of thrifting, of art that I've really wanted to explore. Being able to make my own clothes, being able to design my own clothes with fabrics that I get from the thrift store. And I just think it'll be so fun, so unique, and it'll just be personalized to me. And this is gonna be such a good way for me to get in touch with my own personal style. And I do tend to switch up my styles a lot. I'm already pretty good with my style, I would say. My style seems to be more of like the girly, slightly more sophisticated, but feminine, but also a little bit edgy. First thing that I got from Goodwill is this. This is actually a skirt, but I'm thinking about turning this into a top. Next item that I got was this little skirt. This is a midi skirt. Part of me wants to cut it and turn it into a cute little micro skirt. Another part of me wants to keep it this way long so that I can wear it as like a transitional piece into fall. Since fall is coming up, I think I'm gonna keep this as a long skirt, and it would be so cute with some brown boots. It would be really cute with like a little jacket, and I think it would be a really good piece for fall. And then maybe next year when it's, you know, springtime or summer's around the corner, maybe I'll snip, you know. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it long. It'll be cute, nice and sophisticated. And then I have one more item that I got from Goodwill, which are these brand new boots. They are such a beautiful wine type of burgundy color. It has no scuff on it. It just looks brand new. So I got it. I thought it would be really adorable as a fall shoe. I got a trench coat. This trench coat cost me $6. It cost me $6 for this trench coat. So it's kind of hard to see, but I'll show you in other clips. Thrifting is such a good way for me to challenge my own creativity, to look for pieces that I may not have even thought about wearing, but to wear it in my own way, in my own style. I did get a couple things from my friend that I'll just show as my honorary mention, kind of for like secondhand stuff. And one of them is this denim skirt. Adorable. This beautiful suede brown jacket. Bear with me. Just bear with me. This funky green leather crocodile type of print jacket. This is so out of my comfort zone, but also kind of in my comfort zone. It's the weirdest thing because I do like funky stuff, but I don't usually go this funky, but it's still not funky enough. I don't know. I think it'll be super cute. What I love about thrifting is that you can find a piece of clothing or you can find a particular item and it may have been made for one purpose, whether it's a button down that someone wore to work. And if I style it in a certain way, then it feels fresh again. It suddenly feels fresh, and that makes it really cool. I genuinely think thrifting is art because you are able to utilize your creativity, you are able to bring life into something that, honestly, the saying is true. One man's trash is another woman's treasure. I love that about thrifting. However, one thing about thrifting is that it is cheap. It's redonkulously cheap. And that's amazing because it becomes much more affordable. However, that does also make it more prone to overconsumption at times. We may buy a certain item thinking, wow, it's so cheap, it's only $3. But the truth is that we have to ask ourselves, are we gonna use this? I always like to think about how I'm gonna style it. Can I style it in 3 different ways? Am I able to utilize it in many different ways? And I really have to also intentionally think about, am I really going to wear this? That is it for my haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know there's a ton of stuff here and it's stuff that I plan on flipping. I'm very excited to try to cut up some of the fabric, create new pieces, and be able to flip them for you and give it some new life.